Welcome in, disc golf fans. The 2023 NADGT Premier Series is sponsored by Zanfel Poison Ivy Cream, and we're excited to partner with Gatekeeper Media. We are at Kudzu Cove in Guntersville, Alabama. I'm Philo Brathwaite. This final round coverage is brought to you by Storm Bowling. Let's take a moment to meet our MA1 lead card.
Peyton Gaddy, PGA number 150447, on the men's tennis team at Chattanooga, and want to thank all my disc golf buddies, Harrison, Kyle, Braden, and Casey.
This is Zach Green, PDGA 128473. I want to say thanks to my wife for giving me the pass for the weekend, and my caddies Steven and Thomas.
I'm Jacob Lygaver, PGA number 140638. I'd like to thank my parents and my friends for supporting me and everything. Thank my caddy Scott back there. Thanks for getting me this weekend at Roll Tide.
Michael Roby, PGA number 59085. Special thanks to all my friends who are out here watching. Keep me competitive through the year, and shout out to End Zone Disc Golf.
Here's a look at the leaderboard coming into the start of this final round. Numbers are pretty tight up near the top. We'll see if those chasers can chase. But for now, here we are, hole one, 327-foot par 3 to kick things off. See the basket out there to the left, pretty standard hyzer. Looks like there's a pond just in front. Peyton's going to send the hyzer around, earn himself a look. Zachary. Getting that nice skip there with the overstable. That should be in range. Jacob, cut swing, something overstable. Trying to get this to swing in, a little ground play. And there it is, nice flare skip. Michael Roby. A little higher flavor here, spiking it in. The wind got a hold of that, didn't let it drop, but nice little check there on the back end. Here's the lie for Peyton. First putt of the day, coming up a little shy. Just off the mark. Michael Roby sends that in for a birdie. Nice way to kick things off. Michael, the most experienced player of the group, PDGA member since 2013, current rating 969. As we watch Zach Green putt. PDGA member since 2019, earns his first birdie, current rating 946. 12 career events. Jacob will pop that in for a par. He's been a PDGA member since 2020. He's played 44 events and 9 career wins coming in as Peyton taps in. Heading on over to hole number 2. Basket back there in the background, 290 feet in the trees. Zachary on the box first. Gets a little extra flare skip there with the ground play. Looks pretty hard and dry. Michael Roby second to throw. Looks like that ran a little long. We'll check the lie in a moment. Peyton going to the hyzer. Looks like that checked up. Should have a look. Sidearm action here for Jacob. Nice little ground play there. Should earn him a circle one look. Michael putting. Lays it up. Didn't like it. Zachary down on a knee. Straddle. Ooh, great effort off the front cage. Peyton. There you go. Too close to miss there for Peyton Gotti. Ooh, can't have that on a final round. Got to connect 100% when you're 20 feet away. And that's going to net a par there after the well-thrown tee shot for Jacob. A couple of dunks for pars, and these guys will head on over to hole number 3. 269 feet playing down towards the water. Obviously, water to the left, out of bounds. Got to keep things in the middle. This is tracking left. Looks like it dried up for a green flag, but maybe slightly out of position. Zachary next. Taking the wider of the two options. The wind starting to pick up. And that'll filter down in there. I'm imagining shallow circle 2. Michael. Opting for the sidearm. Doesn't want anything to do with that water. Just going to chuck it out there and take the longer putt. Jacob. Also opting sidearm, going mid-range. I like the selection there for the short distance. Zachary for birdie. Man, the line is good. Just a smidgen off on the pace. Michael Roby. Well-earned birdie there. Smart play off the tee, taking the water out of the play. Accepts the challenge on the green and cashes it. Peyton, pin high. Solid putting here from the crew early on. That's a nice smack right there from Peyton. That's too close to miss for Jacob. Everybody on the board early here. 3 holes in. Everybody's got a little green on the scorecard. We'd like to see that.
We make our socks with 100% Rambouillet merino wool sourced right here from the Rocky Mountains. Today's wool is incredibly comfortable, 100% itch-free, it's breathable, it wicks moisture better than any synthetic fiber. That allows a wool sock to regulate your body temperature in both hot and cold environments, allowing your feet to stay dry and comfortable year-round. As someone who spends a lot of time on the trail, I can honestly say these are the best socks I've ever owned in my entire life. I invite you to give them a try. You won't regret it.
Back to the action, hole number 4, another one sub 300. Got a little bit of a railing here to deal with off the tee, opting for the sidearm. Peyton, short work of the sidearm there. Michael, swinging the sidearm, giving this a chance to fall in for a 1. Good pace, looks like that's in the circle as well. Jacob, also opting for the sidearm. Oh, pushes it a little bit off to the right side. Backhand play here for Zachary. Slicing and dicing through the middle of the fairway. Local route executed perfectly. Long look down the hill for Jacob. Just shy. Michael. No, that's in the too close to miss range. Dribbles off the chains and rim. Zachary able to capitalize. What a backhand shot through the gap that was to earn that birdie. Peyton's going to have himself a hat trick here after missing on hole 1. Bang, bang, bang. Well, I'm sure a couple of disappointing birdie putts missed there from Jacob and Michael, but they're going to pick up the pieces and head on over to hole number 5, 290-foot par 3. This place has a theme, short and technical so far. Clean living for Peyton. Zachary next. Didn't hear anything. That should have filtered. Michael. Very clean. And Jacob. May have missed his initial gap or intended gap, but got through anyway. We're here with Zachary, his second shot. Wisely lays that up, takes his par. Peyton. Step through putt, just an inch shy. Good effort. Jacob dribbles that one in off the rim. He'll take it. And Michael, short range, able to capitalize. Par tap-ins for the last two competitors there, Zachary and Peyton. Walking away from hole 5. A little cooler there briefly for Peyton. See if he can get back on pace. Here we are, hole number 6. Still a hole yet to breach 300 feet. Smooth swing there from Michael Roby. Looking for the ground play to slide. Jacob. Ooh, early tree.
Got it today.
Let's see how bad the kick was. Peyton. Cut swing. Getting a little flex out of this. Doesn't flex hard enough. He'll be pin high, but looks to be obstructed. Zachary. That's the S line you're looking for. Nice and tight. Stays in the middle. Beautifully thrown shot there. Jacob trying to get out of jail. Not quite enough. Second attempt. Hard to say. Peyton. Caught a little limb on the way out. Jacob now for bogey. No. Peyton for par. That should give you some context to how close those other two competitors were. Zachary right there, just 4 steps off. This should be home for a birdie. Indeed it is. Nicely done. And Michael. Solid birdies there from Mr. Green and Mr. Roby. We'll head on over to hole number 7. After these par tap-ins. Or par tap-in, rather. Bogey, excuse me. Double bogey. Ouch. We'll be back in a second, guys.
The two of us are not so different. We know that success is when opportunity meets preparation. So we prepare with equipment selection, form, timing, release, and perfecting our execution. Because at the end of the day, it's all about that feeling. The course may look different, but the feeling is the same.
Back to the action. Hole number 7, 326-foot par 3. Michael Roby on the box. Clean swing, doesn't touch a thing. He seems to like it. Zachary. Also hitting the hot line right down the middle. Nice clean swing. Ooh, I think he caught something late. Peyton. Going dumber. Didn't catch the finish. We'll check up with him in a sec. Jacob. Ooh, after the double bogey first available and a kick to the left. We'll see how he recovers from that. This should be his second shot now. Fairway left, off the fairway. Quickly acts. That should be in the neighborhood. Maybe an opportunity for a long-range par putt. Peyton a bit off the grid as well. Trying to get cute with the ground play. Not sure that worked out exactly the way he liked. Here is the third for Jacob. He's going to pitch it up there and take his bogey. Peyton for 3. There you go. Nice putt there with a little breeze blowing in the back. Mark job there for Mr. Green. I believe it should be the same for Michael Roby. He's that close, and these guys are still putting. Unfortunately, double bogey for the last 2 holes for Jacob. See if he can turn things around, and there is the drive of Michael Roby. He's got a hat trick early on here. Hole number 8, basket up to the left, 467-foot par 4. See how aggressive they get. Oh, that was so close to being perfect. Late tree there from Michael. Kicks left. Zach Green on the box. He misses the tree that Michael just bopped.
gladly join you.
Peyton taking a different line. Kind of lost it in the shadows there. We'll see where his second's going to be played from. And that's not what you'd like to see here. Going to the sidearm, Jacob bops the outside of a tree into the pond, throwing 3. Long carry up the hill. See if he can manufacture something, maybe save a par. That was a pretty good effort. We'll see if he can slide that in for a par save. Mr. Green playing 2. Looked a little high out the gate. Mr. Roby. That's better. Wind got a hold of that on the back end, but here you go. Ground play filters the disc back towards the basket. Par putt coming up here for Jacob. Ooh, no. More bad luck for Jacob. Return to sender and some. This is still running away. Oh, potential double bogey here for Jacob if he can't send this home. He throws that one a bit past, but should be just fine. Peyton. Great effort there. Just a little high on the elevated. Michael. No problem there. That's the ham bone. 4 birdies in a row.
No change. Just aim for the bottom.
Way to have fun.
Getting the wheels turning here. Front 9.
I know, right?
Trying to track down the leaders, and he actually has. Peyton's going to take a par here, and Michael Roby just caught him. And another double bogey, unfortunately, there for Jacob. So watch Zachary pop in for his par. Should be the same for Peyton. Oh, he made bogey, that's right. I think he missed over there. Okay. Hole number 9, the last one on the front. 676 par 4, crossing some water. Michael Roby really coming to life here on the front 9 so far. Last 5 holes been exceptionally clean. I imagine that's a green flag. Zachary Green, second to throw. Going hyzer to flip, and look at this thing drag to the right.
Oh, baby.
Hard to say with those trees blocking the landing. Peyton. And that should give you an idea to how stiff the wind is pushing out there, how far those discs are dragging off to the right with minimal effort. Sidearm action here for Jacob, trying to get this thing to flip up and ride, and that looks a lot better. That looked like a nice full flight. There you go. Everybody's in business. Mr. Green, first to act. Little sharp on the angle. This should be in circle 1. Nice there from Michael. Peyton, just a little chip shot going to the sidearm. Ooh, nearly sends that one home for an eagle. Jacob could use an eagle here. Instead, we'll tap in for birdie. Zachary, little tester with the wind. Didn't get it on line. Pushed it low and right out the hand. Peyton. Ooh, yeah, windy putting is not easy. Got to be crisp inside circle 1. Unfortunately, a 2-putt par there. This man desperately needed a birdie, and he earned one well on the 9th. This man, Mr. Roby, on fire, ladies and gentlemen. 5 birdies in a row. Yahtzee heading into the back 9. 1-stroke lead. Wow, things turned around in a hurry there with Michael Roby catching on fire. The last 5 holes of this first 9 on the front. We will take a quick break and swing it to the back 9 in just a few. See you there.
An important part of getting a PDJ membership is helping grow the game. Membership dollars are used to bolster competition of all levels, from local C-tiers to majors. Tools like Digital Scorecard and Tournament Manager help events run seamlessly. Your PDJ membership also gives you access to Disc Golf Network coverage for select events and a 50% discount to their full coverage package. Help grow the sport and get started today. Visit pdja.com/join.
Thanks for watching, and special thanks to the Gatekeeper Patreon members. Be sure to subscribe to Gatekeeper Media and watch for the MA1 Final 9 from Kudzu Cove coming soon.